to Unity Junction Radio, and I'm your DJ, Sister Pauline. And thank you once again for joining me on today's episode of UJ Radio. So, tonight on our show, we have two guests who are into dun, 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 may sariling sound effects, di ba po? Baking! And we will be talking about that topic in just a few minutes. We also have INCPC's Top 5 of the Week with none other than Kuya Brian Telesforo, our featured My INCV of the Week, and the latest activities in the Christian Family Organizations in CFO Update. And of course, we will also be reading your comments and playing your requested INCMVs, so drop us a message down below and we will be more than glad to read them in our shout-out spot later on. And you can also request for your favorite lyric video from the INC Music Department's INC Original Music YouTube channel, and we can sing along together. Singer pala po ako, hindi po, pero I can always try. So please continue to support UJ Radio by tagging your family and friends in the comments section. Now we're currently live also on INC Production Company's Facebook page and YouTube channel, and we are simultaneously being aired on INC TV. Woohoo! All right then, to start the show, here we go. Let's get started with our first INCMV. This one is from the INC Production Company special, We Walk by Faith, and in celebration of Brother Eduardo V. Manalo's 11th anniversary as the Executive Minister of the Church of Christ. Music is by the INC Music Department Band and vocals by brothers Felix Danao and Eric Morandarte and sisters Maria Guillemer and Jenny Morandarte. Here is I Will Walk by Faith.
As long as I live, I'll obey.
Whatever comes in my way, as long as I live, I'll obey.
I will walk by faith. As long as I live, I'll obey. Whatever comes in my way, as long as I live, I'll obey. As long as I live, I'll obey. As long as I live, I'll obey. As long as I live, I'll obey.
And we're back here on UJ Radio with me, DJ Pauline. Now that was I Will Walk by Faith from the INCPC special We Walk by Faith, which was also requested by Brother Lance from Facebook. So we hope you enjoyed our first INCMV. Now to watch the full program, please visit the INCPC YouTube channel video playlist. Now our current situation indeed has changed a lot, and the pandemic has undeniably altered the way we live. Let me now call in our guests and ask them how baking helped them make the necessary adjustments. Hello po to Sister Sarah Jane and Brother Michael, and welcome to UJ Radio! Hello po!
Hello po.
How are you po?
Okay lang po.
Could you please introduce yourself to us? Can we start with Sister Jane po, if you don't mind?
Hello po mga kapatid. I'm Sister Sarah Jane Feliciano from Local Congregation of Santa Teresita, District of Pampanga North. And isa po akong kalihim sa aming pong lokal. Yun po.
Huwag po kayong kabahan ng mga Sister Jane.
Ayun po. I'm an independent business owner po.
Ayan. Alright, thank you so much, Sister Jane. Si Brother Michael naman po, please introduce yourself to us, please.
Hello po, ako po si kapatid na Michael Ben Tiamson po, isang tagapagturo po ng awit. Nakatala po ako sa lokal ng Projects 2 and 3, distrito po ng Quezon City. Ako po ay isang home baker at entrepreneur rin po.
Ayan. So once again, that was Sister Jane and Brother Michael. But before we go on with our discussion, let me do a very quick set of shout-outs! Alright, so first one is from Kachad. Sabi daw po niya, happy birthday po sa aming naging coordinator noon sa SFM Bacolod Extension na si kapatid na Sanson Vidalion na ngayon ay nasa SFM Southern Africa na po. Happy birthday po and God bless you po. Happy birthday din po sa inyo. Also from okay. So from Ka Kirsty. Hi, Kirsty! Hello po, Tepayo, magandang gabi po. Binabati ko po ang buong INCPC, staffs and talents po, lalo na po ang KPTD. Woohoo! May heart pa din po siya. Tapos mag-iingat po tayong lahat and stay safe. See you soon po. Tapos mini-request po siya, pa-request ng INCOM po, kumpletuhin natin ang takbuhin ng ibigay ng Diyos sa atin. Salamat po. Ayan, thank you for watching, Kirsty. From Kahila rin naman din po. Pa-request po ang INCB, I will always choose you kahit ano man mangyari sa buhay. Uunahin ng Ama. Always watching from the local ng Milan, distrito ng Milan. Hello, darling Puling! Hello, darling Hilary! Hello, hello! Also from Cashel po, happy viewing po, brethren around the world. Watching from Southwest Region, District of United Kingdom. Stay safe po. Hello po, Sister Shell. Also from Margie and Breed. Happy viewing po sa lahat ng kapatid. Pagbati po mula sa lokal ng Bambang, distrito ng Nueva Vizcaya. And let me do one more from Diana po. Happy viewing po sa lahat ng mga kapatid sa buong mundo. kami po ay nanonood sa lokal ng Bambang Distrito Nueva Vizcaya din, together with CBI Nueva Vizcaya. Ayan. So, thank you so much for your greetings and comments. Please continue to comment down below. And any INCOMs or INCMVs that you would like for us to play, and we'll read them later on. But for now, let's welcome back Sister Jane. Meron po kayong may mga questions prepared for you, if that's okay. All right, so Sister Jane, please don't be nervous and just breathe. Ayan. All right, so my first question for you is, what is a pastry chef and how does one become a pastry chef?
A pastry chef po is skilled in the making of pastries, breads, cakes, and other baked products po. In order to become po a pastry chef, attend a culinary school that will provide you po the skills and educations that you need on the job trainings at hotels, restaurants, bakery, or cafes po to have enough experience po, skills, and knowledge to lead a kitchen po.
Okay, and how long have you been into baking, Sister Jane?
Actually po, I started since 2016 po. Has home baker din po.
Okay.
Yes po. Where I only bake cupcakes, and eventually po I attended several modular classes to know more po ng skills and techniques po sa baking.
Yeah, because you do need to know quite a few techniques so you can get them right, diba po?
Yes
like,
po,
it's not
tama
just like
po.
mixing and so forth. Can we also ask, what made you decide to pursue baking as a career?
I started as a hobby po actually talaga yung baking. Then, yes po. So, I was inspired po when I'm watching, nung nanonood po ako ng YouTube, so na-amaze po ako dun sa isang baker na, sabi ko, oh, wow, ang galing naman nun. So, parang gusto kong i-try. Then, I tried baking po. Pero cupcakes pa lang. Then, in-offer ko sa mga workmates ko, kasi may regular job po ako noon. Then, natutuwa po ako kasi nagugustuhan nila. Then, yun po, modular class nga po ako para mas marami po yung variety ng mga mabibake ko para sa kanila po. Yes.
Oh.
Ayun po. So, yung hobby ko po sa pagbibake, naging pong parang full time ko na po siya. And I started po as a small cake business po.
And that's basically helped you kind of pursue that into a career.
Po. Tama po.
Okay.
And yung pagbibake po kasi is continuous improvement po. Kaya mas nagiging eager po ako na matuto.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sister. Well, that's amazing. That it started as a hobby, and then because you enjoyed it so much, you decided to gain further knowledge so you can improve skills and then make it into a career. How does being a pastry chef help you and your family in terms of financial stability, especially during this pandemic po?
I'm really thankful to God po to put me in this path as pagiging pastry chef po or chef, baker, ganun po. Kasi po, during this pandemic po talaga, is maraming businesses po yung affected. Even po kami nag-close for 2 months and bumaba po yung sales. Pero yun po, patuloy po yung pananalangin namin and pagtitiwala po sa Panginoong Diyos. And pinush po namin yung mga products namin through online, and masaya pa rin po kami dahil patuloy po na maraming tumatangkilik and nagtitiwala po sa amin. Kaya kahit pa paano po may sapat na income during this pandemic po na itutuwid po yung mga pangangailangan po.
Ayan. And last but not least, my last question to wrap up our mini short interview. What message can you give to those who also want to be a pastry chef?
The foundation po kasi is putting faith in God first po, because God is the source of all graces and blessings po sa atin, sa life po natin. And also po, have faith in yourself, work hard po toward your goals, perseverance, dedication po, and it will pay off well po. At the same time po, do not give up easily po when you face challenges in life or your chosen career, because God never fails to help us get through it. And lagi pong manalangin sa lahat po ng
Yes.
bagay na gagawin po natin sa
Ayan.
buhay.
Yes, thank you so much, Sister Jen. So just like Sister Jane said, the message that she would like to give to anyone who would like to be a pastry chef is, first of all, if you really enjoy it, make sure that you preserve and put dedication on it. Don't give up, and most importantly, put your trust and faith in God. Very well said, Sister Jane. And now we are going to go into our first INTMV request from one of our viewers. Our first request comes from an avid follower, Sister Elsie, from the local congregation of Milan South, District of Milan. Hello po, Sister Elsie. Here is your requested INTMV, Happy Victory by the group Clarity. Enjoy po.
The words of God came true when from a distant land
He chose a messenger to bring all people to the true church, yeah.
When trials came along the way, he kept his trust in God. Like this work will be victorious. Let's celebrate and praise our God above, for he blesses and loves the Church of Christ. Let's all be happy in our victory, the victory of the Church of Christ. Oh, 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 oh. It stood the test of time. Now the church has reached glorious heights. From one man to millions, all throughout the world. Though trials came along the way, he kept his trust in God, that this work will be victorious. Let's celebrate and praise our God above, for he blesses and loves the Church of Christ. Let's all be happy in our victory, the victory of the Church of Christ. And for all who remain will receive the promised crown of life. Oh, 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 oh. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate and praise our God above, for he blesses and loves the Church of Christ. Let's all be happy in the victory, the victory of the Church of Celebrate and praise our God above, for he blesses and loves the Church of Christ. Let's all be happy in the victory, the victory of the Church of Christ. Church of Christ. The Church of Christ. Of the Church of Christ. Church of the victory of the Church of Christ.
And that was the INCMV Happy Victory by none other than the Clarity girl group. Indeed, Clarity, yes. And now it is time for INCPC's Top 5 for the week with none other than Kuya Brian Telesforo. Dun, 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 dun.
Ayun, Iliwan. Ano atin dyan, Bray? Usong-uso ngayon yung mga halaman. Ayun, di ba?
Oo nga eh, kulang na lang itabi sa pagtulog.
Ikaw, marunong ka bang magtanim? May alaga ka bang halaman?
Marami Kuya Bray, hektarya sa probinsya namin.
Oo, talaga? Ano naman yung mga tinatanim mo?
Mga palay at kawayan, Kuya Bray.
Hindi pala. Yung mga halaman.
Wala eh.
Mga asing halaman talaga yun. Nasa pasong halaman.
Sa probinsya kasi namin Kuya Bray, gulay at saka palay lang eh.
Ganun ba? Hindi mo na itatanong. Ako, ang dami kong alagang halaman sa bahay namin.
Saan bahay Kuya Bray? Dito? Parang wala naman ako nakikita eh.
Doon sa probinsya. Papakita ko sa'yo. Ito siya, di ba?
Dami gaganda pala oh. Binibenta mo ba yan?
Kung gusto mong bumili, ipag-deliver kita.
Talaga Kuya Bray, sige, para makapag-alaga na rin ako. 5 bibilin ko.
Kung gusto mo, buy 1, take 9 sa'yo. Para sa'yo lang, ha?
Wow, sige Kuya Bray, maghahalaman na rin ako. Mukhang masaya eh.
Dahil about sa halaman ang pinag-uusapan natin, ang INCPC top 5 natin ngayon ay, syempre, merong tayong plant challenge entries na mga kapatid. Ayan, syempre, yung top 1 natin mamaya, babanggitin ni Iluan. Ayan, syempre, wag na natin patagalin pa. Welcome ulit mga kapatid sa INCPC top 5 natin. At syempre, ang pinaka-top 5 natin, yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina, about sa plant challenge entries. Ayan, ito yung mga kapatid nating nag-submit. Ayun. Di ba, Luan, napakaganda ng mga halaman nila.
Oo nga parang nakaka-relax Kuya Bray.
Dahil dyan, ito na ang ating INCPC Top 4, My INCMB. We shall submit to our leader. Iluwan mula sa Malaysia. Di ba, napakaganda ng mga costume nila. Malaysia talaga. Malaysia. Di ba?
Gaganda ng costume
Oo nga, Luan, napakasigla talaga ng mga kapatid natin dyan. At syempre, Luan, punta na tayo sa ating INCPC Top 3. Eto na mga kapatid, ang pinakahihintay nyo, ang ating INCPC Top 3 ngayon mga kapatid, pwede kayong gumawa nito. Plant challenge! Iluwan, mag-plant challenge ka na rin.
Syempre, yung tanim namin palay sa probinsya, doon ko itatanim lahat ng halaman ko.
Sasali tayo dyan. Ayan, mga kapatid. Pinakita nila yung mga tanim nilang halaman. Ay, mga kapatid, pwede rin yung ipakita yung mga tanim yung halaman, kung anong klaseng halaman yan. Pwede nyong ipasa dito sa INCPC Facebook page. Ayan, munti ko na nakalimutan. Dahil dyan mga kapatid, punta na tayo sa ating INCPC Top 2. Give praise to Him in concert mula sa District of Greater Toronto. Napakalayo mga kapatid Napakagaling naman ng kapatid natin. Talaga namang napakagaling mag-painting. Ikaw Ilawan, marunong ka ba mag-painting?
Medyo lang Kuya Bray, pag nagpe-paint ako ng kalabaw na pagkakamalang pagong
Ayun, at syempre lahat naman tayo may talento. Napakahirap mag-painting pero siya parang napakasimple lang, di ba Ilawan? Ang ating top 1 ulit mula sa UK. Napakalayo. Braver. Napakaganda naman ang ginawa nilang My INCMB Ilawan. Di ba? Ayun mga kapatid, pwede rin kayong gumawa na mag-cover ng mga Iglesia ni Cristo original music na gawin yung My INCMB. At syempre, eto na ang pinakahihintayin natin, si Iluwan para sa INCPC Top 1.
Ayun mga kapatid, welcome ulit sa INCPC Top 1. Ayan, ang ating top 1. Ayan, ito unang-una. Jackie de la Paz Cadlaon. Napaganda ng helicopter
Siguro sa kanila yan.
Ang ating top 1. Susunod, Joey Malyare Andrade. Napaka sweet naman ng cover photos nila Kuya Bray.
Iluwan, napakasigla ng mga pamilyang to. Lahat sila ay may tungkulin.
Ayun. Tin Ramos Celestina. Yun, napakaganda naman ng cover photos Kuya Bray, payong.
Napakamalaking payong. Ngayon, yan siguro yung payong pag umulan. Pwede mong dalhin yan sa loob ng bahay mo, tapos mamalengke ka, ganyan yung gamit mong payong.
Mahilig siguro sa mga payong yan, Kuya Bray. Okay, susunod natin, Gian Jimeno. Napaka super smiling. Susunod na top 1, JC Soropia. Oh, di ba? Napakasigla naman ng mga buong pamilya na to.
Ayun, syempre mga kapatid salamat ulit ng marami kay Ka Iluwan dahil sinamahan niya ulit tayo sa ating INCPC Top 5. Talaga namang napaka-exciting yung bagong challenge. Plant challenge mga kapatid yung mga halaman niyo sa bahay niyo pwede niyo nang i-picturean o kaya i-vlog niyo at ipasa niyo rito sa INCPC Facebook page. Ilawan, alam mo ba, yung mga halaman sa loob ng bahay, anti-radiation yan.
Ganun ba? Ngayon ko lang nalaman yung Kuya Bray. Dahil nasabi mo yan, siguro yung buong bahay namin, pupunuin na namin ng halaman.
Di ba, tayo mahilig tayong mag-cellphone, mag-computer. Kaya mas mabuti na meron tayong halaman sa loob ng bahay o kaya kahit sa labas ng pinto.
Tsaka Kuya Bray, lalagyan na rin namin ng mga gulay yung buong bahay namin. Mga malunggay, tsaka sili, kalamansi, tsaka ampalaya yung loob ng bahay namin para hindi na kami lalabas. O, di ba? Pwede yun, di ba?
Paano ba yan? Magkita-kita tayo ulit sa susunod. Paalam!
And that was INCPC's top 5 for the week with none other than Kuya Brian Telesforo and his kambal. Ayan. Alright, so let's get back to our program. Let's bring up let's bring back Brother Michael and we would ask him a few questions. Brother Michael, are you still there? Are you still here with us?
Yes, Sister Pauline, I'm here.
Hello po. Hello po. I have a few questions prepared for you. First things first, how and why did you get into baking?
So, I love baking po and I love to cook.
Mm-hmm.
At I love to eat po food.
Oh,
so, makes sense po, no? Anyways, I remember po kasi nung grade 1 ako, my sister helped me in making or baking macaroons made out of desiccated coconut. Then, I usually sell those po sa mga kaklase ko. So, grade 1 pa lang medyo, na po ako nasa entrepreneur side na po ako So, fast forward po tayo, after performing my duty po sa South Africa, pauwi po ako ng bansa, biglang nag-impose yung government po natin ng Enhanced Community Quarantine or ECQ. So, yung pag-uwi ko, so bawal lumabas, then, yung business ko po nasarado, nagsara po. So yung nagkasabay-sabay po yung pag-iinip tsaka walang income generating po sa akin. So may time po na tumawag po ko sa mga kapatid ko, nag-video call po ko from Canada and Laguna and in Houston, Texas. Nagkwentuhan po kami, then sinabi ko yung problema ko. So yung ate ko po sa Canada suggested na mag-bake ka para ma-divert yung boredom mo, tsaka tingnan mo kung pag-aralan mo kung pwedeng ibenta. So yun, doon nagsimula yung pagbe-bake ko ulit.
Ayan. I've got to admit, I have a few friends as well who have ventured on that side of business so that they can make they took an opportunity out of the current situation, just like how
Yes.
you explained how you came up with baking as a business. What does it take to have an online baking business in terms of skills, equipment, and capital or budget po?
Actually, online baking business po, you have an edge na po kasi in terms of you don't need to rent and pay a place para ibenta mo yung mga products mo. So, you need to be consistent lang po in posting and you need to have a marketing strategy like lagi mong ibenta mo, lagi mong i-post sa page mo yung mga products mo, then sabihin mo sa mga kaibigan mo. So, tumatakbo yung business mo by word of mouth. So, kung masarap ang gawa nyo and yung mga customers, magugulat ka lang, marami nag-PM or nagme-message sa inyo. Sa part po naman po ng equipment, I think every baker or every home baker love to have a equipment that is decent and maganda po. So, investing in equipment is kailangan po talaga. Yun po.
Yes, for especially for baking, di ba? Kasi I believe
Yes.
you have to have exact measurements and so forth, di ba po?
Yes. We need to
Yeah, so
have oven, then mixers.
mhm.
So, kailangan pong pag-ipunan. So, yun po.
Yes. Parang na-inspire ako mag-bake, pero hindi ko pa natatry. That's for another time. All right. Brother Michael, how did you advertise or market your baked goods apart from word of mouth po?
So, through social media,
Mhm.
sabi ko nga po kanina, you need to be consistent in posting your products.
Mhm.
And nag-hire po ko actually ng food photographer po.
Okay.
So, kasi you need, hindi lang po kailangan kasi masarap ang ihahain mo sa kanila eh. You need to have an enticing tsaka appealing na picture para mas lalo silang maenganyong bumili sa'yo. Yun po.
Yes, I have to admit that the more appetizing food or a product looks, the more you want to try it, di ba po? Especially if
Exactly
it's
po.
and if you like sweet treats. Oh dear. All right, keep calm. All right, what items have you learned to bake so far po?
So, ang mga products po na gawa ko na po at binibenta ko po is crinkles, sa pastry po. Sa bread series naman po, I do have ensaymada. Then, pork floss po. Then, actually, tama po yung sinabi ni Sister Jean kanina, baking is being a baker po is a continuous learning po. You need to strive for more information and knowledge. So, as part po sa akin, nag-enroll po ako sa online class po with this famous chef po. So, may natutunan naman po ko. So, abangan nyo po yung cake series ko naman.
Ayan, sa ating mga viewers, abangan nyo daw po. And also, last but not least, what can you say to those who would also like to go into baking as a source of income po?
Okay. Nag-start po ako ng baking exactly May 1. So, 5 months na po. So,
wow.
In 5 months po, I've seen the opportunity na mayroon pong good source of income po na mag-generate po sa atin. But, kailangan lang po natin maging dedicated po sa ginagawa natin. We need to have passion. Then, you need to have humility po to accept all the clients' suggestion and even their criticism. Pero bilang mga Iglesia ni Cristo po tayo, higit po sa lahat, lagi pong isama natin sa ating pananalangin ang ating mithiin sa buhay po, ang ating mga pangarap at ang ating mga ginagawa po, at lagi po tayong magbagong buhay at laging tumupad ng ating tungkulin. At lagi po nating ilagak ang ating pag-asa sa ating Panginoon Diyos. Kaya po, pag ginawa po natin yung mga katangian na yun,
It's only round one, trying to catch my breath. Hits from everywhere, I'm covering my head. Been here before, so what's to fear? Knew this fight would come, I've trained all of the years. So when it goes down, I'm ready for the big fight. Facing my opponent, this ring that they call life. Listen, you normal of abnormalities. Ready for the times that we face of uncertainty. Facing all trouble, sickness, calamity, searching for a cure, trying to end the tragedies. People talking nonsense, stating what they can't, turning all the lives to alternative facts. Even when I'm scared, I can't let go. Surrender to Him, it's out of all control. So if I get knocked down, get back up, stand straight, look up to Him, 'cause He made me brave.
varieties of anxieties. Felt like I needed psychiatry, but I trusted him undeniably, and he answered me reliably and I'm mightily getting back up delightfully. No anxiety, yes, I'm finally feeling so much vitality, different mentality. I never gave up on prayer, yes, I made it. I'm safer, you helped me stay up. I'm greater, I'm braver through danger, even if the odds not in my favor. Never waver, cause I'm braver. I am nobody, weak in nature, but I'm grateful now I'm braver.
Once again, that was the My INCMV titled Braver, London/United Kingdom version. Now you can also check out the Philippine, US, and Japanese version on our official YouTube channel, INC Production Company. And now it is time for a very quick and short game time called Let's Bake. So kasama pa po natin ang ating mga guest, Sister Jane and Brother Michael. Are we ready?
Yes.
All right, so here's how the game's gonna go. Letters will be shown and the guests will try to guess the ingredient or utensils as fast as they can that will be shown right down there. Kuya Kevin, please take it away because I'm ready for game time. All right, those are our first letters, letter M and letter P. Any guesses po? Nope. All right, next. Oh, we have a letter A. Letter A, what could that word be? Next. Our next letter is an R. Ano kaya po next letter siguro? There's a G. There's a G. Huh. Any ideas po, Sister Jane, Brother Michael? Tingnan nga natin ating mga viewers din. Maybe they know. So, Let's do another letter. We also have a letter I. Any ideas about what the word is? Team YouTube, game time agad sumiga. All right, next letter. We have an M, A, S, R, I, G, N, P. Those are our current show.
Measuring cup.
Up! Da-da-da-da! That point goes for Sister Jane! Woohoo! All right, so 1 point for Sister Jane. Dun, 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 dun. 0 points for Brother Michael. But it's okay. Baka kabawi si Brother Michael. All right, our next word, please, Kuya Kevin. Show. Okay. So we have S, E, and A. So paunahan po tayo. Kung ano po yung concept word. Oh, okay. Nag-comment po si Ka Erson, ang hirap na po. Kaya po natin to. What would that be? Kaya yan! Ooh!
Sugar.
Brother Michael?
Confectioner sugar.
Woohoo! So 1 point for... Wait lang. Yes, 1 point for Sister Jane, 1 point for Brother Michael. Our next word, please. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we have an E, we have N, we have D, we have a G. Sa ating mga viewers, puro Oh. All right, let me check on...
Designs? No.
Alin po? D-Y-G-E-I-N-S. What could this potentially be? Any ideas? Sabi po ni Kaleo Vidar, ba't ang hirap po ng words? Hindi ko po alam.
Ingredient. What's this?
Almost there! Bawal pala mag-cue.
Dry
Dry
ingredient.
Yes! Nauna si Sister Jane! Nauna si Sister Jane! Alright, our last word because we're running out of time. And... Dun, 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 dun. Kaya mo yan, Kuya Kevin. I believe in you. Where's our next word, Kuya Kevin? Here we go! Letter G. Letter G. Oh. What could it be? AK. Any ideas po?
Baking powder. Baking pan.
Okay, ano po? Okay, yung point po goes to Brother Michael. It's a baking pan. Dun, 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 dun. So, even po tayo. 2 points for each. Okay, one more. I think we have time for one more. Para hindi po tayo tay. Paunahan po tayo, ha? Ready, and go! Dun, 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 dun. We have an E. Okay. Natatawa ko sa ating mga viewers. Ang hirap daw sa mga words. A-I-E-I-E. Ooh! A.
Patisserie.
Yes! And the last point and word goes to Sister Jane, patisserie. Pero, tama po ba? I think in French, they say patisserie.
Yeah.
Wala lang. Try ko lang po. Tapos, ang dami po nag-comment, ang hirap po. Confectionery sugar from Casofia. Ang dami po, ang hirap daw po. So, now we know that there's a lot of terms and different utensils that they use when it comes to baking or pastry cooking and so forth. But before anything else, let me do a very, very quick set of shout-outs. And also from Ka Erson and Ka Hillary and Ka Erson. Yes, we commented twice. Patisserie, tama po kayo dyan. Let me do a few quick set of greetings po. From Casofia, hello po mga kapatid. Happy watching po mula sa lokal ng Balibago, distrito ng Calamba City, Laguna. From Karomi, happy weekend everyone. Nice to see you again on UJ Radio. Surprise me once more. I hope we did with this little short game time that I ended up being a bit difficult even for me. And also from Kaalma, happy viewing po and greetings to all brethren from Calmuson, District of Bulacan East. Keep safe po. Ayan, but before anything else, let's now visit the INC Music Department's INC Original Music YouTube channel. Are we ready, Kuya? Kevin. There we go. All right, so Brother Alfie from the local congregation of Malimba, District of Santa Rosa, Nueva Ecija, requested for I will put all my hope in the grace that will be mine. So let's click on that one. There we go.
As I journey each day, fear and sadness come at times, but I'll never be discouraged, for I am in the church of Christ. I will trade in righteousness, and abound in all His words, as I make the trust and gladness for the day my dear Lord returns. I prepare to obey and to serve with self-control. Come what may, I will be steadfast and immovable. I will walk all my own in the grace that will be mine when I meet Jesus Christ. I will look ahead with joy to my blissful glorious home, where I will reside forever in that land I will find no more. I prepare to obey and to serve with self-control. Come what may, I will be steadfast and immovable. I will walk all my own in the grace that will be mine when I meet Jesus Christ.
Played was the first part which had the vocals. The other half features the instrumental part which you can sing along to. Now this is very great, especially for those who would like to learn and perform our very own INC original music. Now the vocals to the INC original music lyric video was sung by the INC Junior Tabernacle Choir, the INC Tabernacle Children's Choir, and the INC Boys Choir. On that note, we would like to encourage everyone to please watch the INC Boys Choir celebrate their 10th anniversary as they hold a visual concert on the INC Production Company Facebook page and YouTube channel. That will be happening tomorrow, Sunday at 8 p.m. Congratulations to the INC Boys Choir! Woohoo! Now for more of these lyric videos with instrumental parts, please visit the INC Music Department's INC Original Music YouTube channel, which is continually being uploaded with original compositions in different genres. And that was the lyric video, of course. But before anything else, because we're running out of time, let's call back on our guests, Sister Jane and Brother Michael. If you would like to say any last greetings or anyone you would like to say hello to, please feel free to do so right now. Sister Jane.
Nais ko pong batiin ang aking pong supportive na husband, aking pong mga magulang at mga kapatid, ang aming pong Assistant District Supervising Minister, kapatid na Carlo Francisco, sa aming pong destinado ng lokal, kapatid na Rusty T. Marquez, and sa lahat po ng mga kasama ko po sa Kalihiman, and sa sa Quezon family and Feliciano family po. Hello po. Thank you po sa panunood and pagsuporta po. Ayun po. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, Sister Jane, for joining us. Brother Michael naman po, any last greetings po?
Yes po. Una po sa lahat, binabati ko po ang kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo, ang ating tagapamahalang pangkalahatan. Ang kapatid na Angelo Manalo po, ang taga-subaybay po ng Kapisanan. Kapatid na Jojo at kapatid na Gemma de Guzman po. Ang music department po, mga ministro at mga kawani pong naglilingkod po. Mga tagapagturo po sa buong Pilipinas at sa buong mundo, hello po. At sa aming District Supervising Minister po, ang Cabe Verbauto, ang aking po mga pamilya po, sila mama at si papa, hello po. Mga kapatid ko po sa Laguna, sa lokal po ng South City, ang kapatid ko po sa lokal po ng Delta sa Canada at ang kapatid ko rin po sa lokal po ng Houston, Texas. Hello po at mga lahat po ng mga awit sa buong mundo po. Hello po, mag-ingat po tayo lagi po.
Ayan, thank you so much, Brother Michael. Once again, thank you so much for being here on UJ Radio, Sister Sarah Jane and Brother Michael. Our talk made me a bit hungry, not going to lie. But I wish you both of you, of course, all the best, and keep making those scrumptious baked goodies, because for sure, I feel my brother will definitely be interested in having a look at your baked goods. And that's all the time we have for mga ka-DJ. But before I go, let me do a quick rundown of the shows and activities you need to watch out, starting with Fit to Serve tomorrow at 8 p.m. hosted by Brother Don Lucas. Also tomorrow Sunday at 7 p.m. join Sister Joycel Cabanlong and her guests on INCMV Spotlight. And of course, join the super energetic INCMV playlist team for games and lots of fun from Mondays to Fridays at 3 p.m. And for the latest compositions from the INC Music Department, please visit the INC Original Music YouTube channel. So just type the INC Original Music on your YouTube search bar and voila! Click the subscribe button and that notification bell to keep you posted on the latest uploads. And finally, let's show some love to the INC Boys Choir as they perform in their 10th anniversary virtual concert here on INCPC tomorrow at 8 p.m. And that's all the time that we have, I'm afraid. Thank you for joining us. I'm DJ Pauline, and this is Unity Junction Radio, or UJ Radio, brought to you by the Iglesia Ni Cristo Production Company, promoting Christian culture. And I will leave you with our last INCMB for tonight, requested from Sister Martha Erica. She says, mula po sa Locan ng Bautista, distrito ng San Carlos City, Pangasinan, magandang gabi po. Pa-request po, Ama, kami ay sayo pa rin. Salamat po. So, the one we will be playing is the grand finals performance of Sister Maylene Timon from Songs of Faith, Love and Hope, PNK edition. Here is Ama, kami ay sayo pa rin. Enjoy and bye-bye!
Sumampalatayang lubos sa iyong magagawa.